guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Alex and I talk about thrift related items, reselling on eBay, and the occasional purse haul. So if you're interested in any of those things, please hit the subscribe button down below. So today I have another large purse haul. It is going to be, a few of them are going to be for reselling, and a couple of them I think I have decided to keep. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I actually have other things here that I'm going to pre-record, like 2 or 3 hauls. So I have upcoming a large hard good haul, a clothing, and clothing, I think a couple pieces of clothing, and a shoe haul. So just stick around for those videos because I have a lot of stuff. I went thrifting and I found some things local to me, so there's a lot of stuff to get through. So hopefully I can record everything today. So if you see the same shirt in upcoming videos, you know, just know that I pre-recorded like 3 to 4 videos today. But anyway, so the first item that I have for y'all, or the first item that I grabbed, was this vintage Dooney Bourke, if I can get it, purse. So this one is, I think they call it the Big Duck purse. I think that's what it's called. But it's in this cream all-weather leather and like a tan, I think this is like vachetta leather. But yeah, and it comes complete with a hang tag, or yeah, the Dooney Bourke hang tag. It has like the removable straps, and oh my gosh, if you just see how cute and little this is, it's so cute. It has a back pocket here, and then this just has a magnetic closure you open right here. And inside it's also raw leather, just like the vintage Coach bags. And I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see super good inside, but it has this one back pocket here. And then, let's see, the made in tag is right here. It says Dooney Bourke made in the USA, and it has like the serial numbers on there. The good thing about Dooney Bourke, their vintage bags, is that inside the purse, usually like in the inside pocket, the pocket is like you can remove it and bring it out, and on the inside it has the ID name of the purse. So this one is called the Duck Bag, and yeah, so this is a good thing. It has a sticker of what the actual style name is, so you don't have to like do any guesswork. So I love Dooney Bourke for that because it makes it super easy to find. But yeah, so I picked this up along with a couple of other bags local to me on OfferUp, and I actually paid quite a few dollars for it. I picked up, let's see, 4 things I think from this lady. They were her mom's, and she says she didn't use them, so I'm guessing she was the original owner. And I paid $200 for 4, so I think that's $50 a bag, which is a little pricey. But if you look on the resale value for these are anywhere between like $200 to like $350. So the resale value for this particular one is a lot. And I do know that they make the modern versions of these, but I'm not sure if it's like the same like brass hardware or whatever. But yeah, so this is the one that I'm going to keep for myself just because it's super cute. I've always wanted one. It comes with this super long crossbody strap that has adjustments right here. But yeah, so this is the first item. The next item, let's see, they're all inside, one inside the other. So the next item is this vintage Dooney Bourke, again, all-weather leather wallet. So all 4 of these bags are going to be this cream with a brown trim leather. And typically, I remember when I was first getting into Dooney Bourke, I didn't really like this color combo, but like after having these and seeing them in person, it's really pretty. It's gonna be good for like upcoming spring and summertime. And yeah, and all of these are like new condition, so there's no stains on them. And then this just opens to a beautiful brown leather interior, and it has all these card slots right there, and then it has like the slot for the cash right in here. The wallet though, I'm not sure where would they put like the sticker for like the name, like the handbags. I'm not sure if they do that for the wallets. I'm looking, but I don't see anything in here. But yeah, this one just has the Dooney Bourke engraved right here at the bottom. And on the back, you have the Kiss Lock coin pouch, which obviously this is dirty because people put coins in there. But yeah, super cute. I almost want to keep this one for myself, but I can't keep them all. I have to sell them too so I can make some money back. The next item, or the next bag I have, is the next vintage Dooney Bourke bag, which is all tangled here. Here is the bag. This is the Essex, medium Essex bag, and again in the cream and brown leather, all weather leather. And I do believe that this brown trim is a vachetta leather, because on another bag that I have that's similar to this, that has this brown leather, I wore it once in the rain and the water drops did stain it. So I don't know if it's vachetta or probably just untreated leather, I guess. But here is the front. It has this front closure right here. You just pull it up, and the front closure does have a little bit of wear right here from going inside the little clasp. And then on the back you have this button pocket right here. You just unbutton this and it's one large pocket. This looks like a pocket, but it's just a seam. And then you open it, and then you see it says all weather leather right here, again with a raw interior. It does look like it could be a little bit dingy, but honestly I think that's just the color of this cream suede part. I don't think it's dingy, I just think it's the color to the underside of this cream. And then here is the inside. It's a pretty spacious. It has, let's see, this back zipper part, and then it has like a button pocket right here. And it actually has two button pockets and then a zip closure. So two button pockets and a zip closure. And this one, here is a Dooney Bourke, oops, tag right there. I think y'all can see that. And then on the other side, this one is made in Mexico. So this is a little tab that says made in Mexico. And then just like the first bag I showed you, here under the flap of the pocket, it shows the model, which is the medium Essex bag. Oh, and here's the bottom. This one does have 6 feet, which is really nice. And I would say that this is a pretty good structured bag. It's definitely not really slouchy. It does stand up by itself, and it does have structure, especially down here at the bottom. But yeah, so this is the next bag, and I haven't even been I didn't even tell y'all the price on the wallet. So on the wallet, I think the resale value isn't as good as I had hoped it was. So I think I do already have this listed for $60 or $65. So I'm just barely gonna make the $50 back, which I'm okay with, just because I am gonna be keeping this big duck bag. So yeah. And then this one is one of the more, I wouldn't say more expensive ones, just because the color combo isn't all that rare, but the Essex bag does seem to be going for a little bit more. I think I have this one posted for $145 or $150. So yeah, and I do always consider offers on my items. And then the last Dooney and Bourke bag that I purchased, actually this was a Facebook marketplace find, not OfferUp. So I found this lady on Facebook marketplace. It was literally down the road from me that she had posted all of these, and the one that I saw in the picture was the big duck bag, and I was like please, I hope they're still available, because that's the one that I really want. Is this tote. So I don't think I've ever seen this tote bag before, especially not this large. It is a little bit more slouchier, as you can see, like it falls into itself. So it has these shoulder straps here, which are actually pretty long, and it has like this front closure similar to the Essex. Well, I guess it's not similar, because this one does have a buckle right there. You can unbuckle it, and then it does come complete with the little duck hang tag. So let me unbuckle this real quick. So there, I just unbuckled it. And then the same kind of deal on the back. And then this one does have feet, which I guess, let me try. It can stand on its own, but you know, it just falls into itself. So this is the one that they said that her mom used a lot more, because this one actually is a little bit lighter compared to the Essex bag. Strangely enough, this tote bag is a little bit light, but yeah, so this one is quite large. So this one does have a little bit of staining at the bottom, since this is the most used one, if you can see right there. And then on the back, it has this pocket right here that has a zip pocket. And then just like the other ones, you lift this one up, and this one's called the East-West Tote, made in the US. And then also it has the Dooney and Bourke made in the US tag right here. And yeah, so I picked these up, like I said, on Facebook Marketplace. I love vintage Dooney and Bourke. I don't know which one I love more, vintage Coach or vintage Dooney. I do have 2 vintage Dooney Bourkes in my collection. Now I have this one, so now this will be the 3rd. So I think I have more vintage Coach than vintage Dooney, but yeah, so that is the first set of bags that I got. The second set of bags actually came from a thrift store. I have some that I went thrifting the other day. Oh, let me reach over here. So I have, hold on. Ugh. Okay, so like I was saying, I have, I guess like 5 or 6 that I went thrifting the other day and purchased at a thrift store, along with some hard goods. But I'm just gonna show y'all the purses in this haul. And then I have 2 that I purchased from OfferUp, and then 1 that I ordered from eBay. I also have another one that I ordered from eBay or Poshmark, but I'm going to end up returning that one back because it came in like really bad condition. Maybe I might throw that one in here just so y'all can see it. But the first bag that I purchased is this Madewell leather transporter bag. I can't ever remember what the name of this one is called. So this one is in like a cognac leather. This one comes complete with a crossbody strap. On this side it has that front pocket. And then this one is in pretty good condition, other than the fact that it does have some scratches down here at the bottom, which isn't bad at all. You can just put some leather conditioner on there. Actually, I think I did put some leather conditioner on there, but just to condition the edges and stuff, but it's not a huge issue, I guess. And then on the inside, is this raw leather? This one is not raw leather, but it does have an leather inside. It's just one big hole. And then you have the zip pocket right here with the Madewell tag, if y'all can see that right there. So yeah, So yeah, so I recently hauled another one like this, but it didn't come with a crossbody strap, and it was gray and a little bit stained. I ended up selling that one on best offer for $25, I think. This one I paid $5.99 for, and I was super tempted to keep it just because we all need totes, right? I did sell my other totes that I had in my personal collection just because I don't really like totes, but I feel like you can't go wrong with a tote at the same time. I don't know, but I did already sell this one. I think I accepted $48 on best offer. So that's the first one. These two I'm gonna show y'all last right here. I don't know if y'all saw them, but these are the best ones I found, I guess, and the worst ones at the same time. So this next bag, I just, when I was shopping, I saw how boho this was, and I saw that it had like the braided strap and then all this little fringe, and I was like, oh, this is super cute, super boho-y, and it has like all this braided leather down here at the bottom. And so I instantly put it in my bag, and I was like, I don't know, this one has to be something. So I was like, I'll research it later. On the inside, it is lined with like a cloth material, and this one does have a little bit of wear, like some cracking on the edge coat. I don't know if y'all can see like cracking right here on both sides. Cracking on the edge coat isn't really a lot of wear per se, but I know maybe it might deter someone from purchasing the bag like online, but to me, I think it's okay. I don't think it's a huge issue. And the brand is Antique Boutique right there, which after doing some research, I think it was like made in France. And I think this particular one retailed for like $450. I think I already cut the tag out. Yeah, so I think I purchased this one for like $7 or $8, which is a great price for a leather bag. So I think that was really good. I've never, like I said, I've never purchased that brand before, so I'm not sure how good it will resell for. All of these handbags, yeah, all of these handbags are listed, the ones that I am selling. So like I said, if anyone is interested, you can comment down below, or in the description box down below, you can see my store names. This one, I think, I can't remember how much I posted it for. Like $125 maybe. I can't remember what I posted it for. The next bag I purchased was this Dooney Bourke denim, like speedy style bag. It has this leather crossbody strap that is adjustable, and the leather is super stiff, so it almost feels like this one's brand new. This does have some stains on here. I'm not too sure how well it will pick up on camera just because this denim is so dark, but there's like a little bit of staining right here in the corner. And then I'm not sure if this one is vintage or not. I don't know, and I couldn't even find like the sticker style name like on the other Dooney bags. This is the inside. It's just like a blue canvas material. But yeah, this one's super cute. If I didn't already have a denim bag, I might consider keeping this one. Who knows, I might always end up using it. And Dooney Bourke also puts brass hardware on their purses, and I actually paid a little bit up for this one. This one was $20. It's not too bad considering how much I paid for the other Dooney Bourke bags that I just showed y'all. And this thrift store normally prices their handbags pretty expensive, so I'm surprised that I found some of these bags for the prices that they were. The next bag I got was this one, which when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, this is a super cute leather croc embossed baguette style. It kind of reminds me of the Fendi baguette. And I was like, this is cute. I could easily sell this. But the brand is Antonio Milani. I'm not sure if you can see it on the lock there. But once I got home, I noticed that there was a little bit of rubbing, like right here on parts of the leather, under the flap, right here on the back, and in other parts as well. And that just, I don't know, I feel like that made the value go down a little bit, just because Antonio Milani isn't a high seller for me to begin with, and this one I paid $10 for it, so that was already quite expensive. And let me show you the inside real quick. There's the inside. This one is a vintage one, and it is leather, but if I had known of all of like the rubbing of the leather, then maybe I wouldn't have purchased it, because it was $10. But I'm still gonna try and sell it. I think I have it listed for $28. Hopefully I can just make my money back and chalk it up to a lesson learned, I guess. The next bag, which I was shocked to find for so cheap, is this Longchamp bag. Usually I find the Les Pliages, or what are they called? Usually like those tote bags. Those are the ones that I always typically find, but I've never found this style before. This is a cloth, I guess, strap. It is not removable, but it is adjustable and can adjust to crossbody length. And then over here you have this side pocket, which is kind of weird, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of like a cell phone, like back in the day when purses had like the built-in cell phone pockets, or the backpacks that had the cell phone pockets on the side. That's what this pocket reminds me of. Or maybe like a water bottle could fit in there, but this pocket does look a little bit too small for a water bottle. But on the inside, it does have like some pin marks in there, and it's like the typical, if I can open it, like nylon Longchamp material inside and out. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see that good. But yeah, this one is authentic. It has the little Longchamp pull zipper thing. And then over here is the Longchamp tag, the leather tag, and then like the little plasticky one showing where it was made. I used to find Longchamp bags a lot, almost every time I went to this particular thrift store, but I haven't found one in a while. I used to find the vintage leather backpacks. I kind of regret not keeping one of those, because I do love vintage leather and backpacks. But yeah, so I haven't found Longchamp in a while. This one doesn't seem to bring in a whole lot of money, surprisingly. I think I saw comps ranging from like $30 to $60. I think I did price mine at $60, but like I said, I always consider offers. Now I have the last two bags that I purchased at this thrift store. Oh, and the Longchamp bag was $7.99, which is a pretty great price considering the Antonio Milani bag was $10. Okay, so I ended up finding this little pink Louis Vuitton, what is it, Felicie, I think is what it's called, a patent leather, and on the front it does have a lot of discoloration. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but it does have some discoloration and some stains right around the buttons here. And then on the back, or here's the back I should say, it does come with the crossbody chain or shoulder chain. You can double it up, I guess. It is removable, and I still have the tags on this one. This one was $5.99, and it is not authentic. So this one doesn't come with any of the inserts, and the inside actually feels like super rough and not that good of quality. This one does have a, what is it, a date code, but the date code is all wrong. It's LV6666, so that's how I know it's an authentic. And the button right here is upside down. So yeah, I still went ahead and purchased it because it was $6. My daughter likes wearing purses now. She's 8, so I thought she could wear this one, and her favorite color is pink. So I don't know, or maybe I could wear it and rock it. I'm not opposed to it. But yeah, $5.99, I'm okay. The next one is a Balenciaga city bag, or I think it's Moto city bag. And this is a large one. I don't think I've ever came across this style. I've only came across one other Balenciaga bag at a thrift store, and it was like a purple color, and I did sell that one like a few years back before Balenciaga. At that time, Balenciaga wasn't that popular as I guess they are now, except for the whole controversy thing with that ad. So I don't know how well they are now, or if they're still popular. But yeah, so here's this one. I did want it for a while after I had sold the other one. This one does have a few spots over here on the side. Here is the shoulder strap. This one is not crossbody. Here is the other side. And this one does come complete with a little mirror, which I think goes, if I'm not mistaken, in this pocket right here. I can't remember if that's where it goes, but here is the label, Balenciaga, and the serial numbers. I know it's probably gonna be too small. And the inside is black. The zippers do say Lampo on there. This one was $20, so I had Mercari authenticated, and it came back saying that it was not authentic, which is a bummer. I mean, it feels pretty good. It feels like lamb's leather, just probably not as high quality as a real Balenciaga one would be. But I don't know, maybe I will use this one myself, or I don't know. Maybe I can try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace. This, if y'all can see, it has some black stains there. I don't want to get banned for selling a fake item on Mercari or Depop or anywhere, even though so many people post inauthentic items on there. So moving on to the last couple of bags, I guess I'll go ahead and show y'all the one that turned out to be a dud that I purchased for myself. Okay, so this is the one that I purchased for myself. It is, I'm not sure if this one is quite vintage yet, but this one is a Coach Poppy, from the Coach Poppy line. People have it listed as vachetta leather, maybe because it's a natural leather, but I'm not sure if this one is vachetta or not. But as you can see, it has stains all right here and all on the front flaps, on the sides, on this side. I really do like the style of this. It has this cool braided shoulder strap, and then it comes with a long crossbody strap that is removable. The hardware looks to be like a antique brass hardware, and this one comes with the one hang tag, and I think these are supposed to have 3. So the problem with this one is, on Poshmark when I purchased it, the bag came with 3 hang tags, which that's not why I'm basically that's not why I'm upset about it. I could care less about the hang tags, even though it was pictured with it. It's kind of a bummer that it didn't come with them. But the pictures show literally no wear on this bag, and I'm not sure if the camera is even picking up all the wear, but in person it's actually super dirty and super grimy. So on the pictures there was no wear at all. It was like a brand new bag. On the back it does have wear too. Oops. On the back it does have a lot of wear as well. Not as much as the front, but there's like some water stains here. I'm not sure how good the camera's gonna be picking it up. And on the inside is where I was just like, I can't. So the inside is super dirty. Like, look at all of this stain, which Coach bags generally do get stains quite often like this around here. And it's just really gross. And the inside has a few stains as well. So in the pictures, there was no stains. None of this was there. It was super clean. So that's why I'm returning this one, because the person who sold me this didn't have pictures of this actual bag. Like, she used pictures from someone else, and it was basically like a brand new bag. I'm upset. I don't know. Now, having this in my hands, I'm not sure if I'm going to find it again and repurchase it, just because I don't know. I do like it, but it definitely is a little bit thinner of a leather than what I'm used to from Coach, than what I like personally from Coach. So I'm not sure, but that one is going back. It just got approved, so I'm sending that one back. So the next two bags came with dust bags, the original Coach dust bag, and I got these off of OfferUp. These also were a little bit pricey. If I was in the thrift store, I don't know if I would pick these up for these prices. The Dooney bags, you know what, I probably would. If I saw the Dooney bags at the thrift store for $50 each, I might still pick them up. And then if I saw these two bags, I probably still would pick them up for the same price. So here's the first one. This is like the other bag that I had from my other video, which is the 65th anniversary legacy line from Coach. This one is super large, as you can see. It is a large tote bag with double turn locks and a zipper. It comes with, this is actually quite heavy for one arm, but it comes with both hang tags, the metal coin, and this little leather tab. And here's the back. This one does say Coach 1941 right here. So I think retail, when this one came out in 2007, was $800, I think, which is actually quite pricey for a Coach bag. Even their 1941 line, the boutique line, considering like some of the Rogues are about that price. But yeah, so this one was super popular back in 2007, 2008, because Anne Hathaway used this in Bride War. I don't know if she made it popular, but this bag was used by her in that movie Bride War with her and what's the other actress? I can't remember the other girl that played in there, but yeah, Anne Hathaway used it. And so I don't know if she ended up making this bag popular, or if it was already like super popular when it came out. But around that time it was like the it bag, I guess, so to speak. So this one does have super thick, people said that it was vachetta leather, so but the creed does not mention that it's vachetta, so I'm not 100% sure, but pretty much everyone has it listed as vachetta leather. But this one is super thick leather. It literally, like, you can smell it just sitting next to me right here, how the strong smell from the leather. And this one is super thick. It reminds me literally of a baseball glove, just like they say in the creed, glove tan leather. It literally is super thick. The color is whiskey, and it's just a gorgeous bag. The inside is the legacy stripes for the 65th anniversary. So anytime you see legacy stripes in a bag, do another double take, because these bags do hold some good value depending on, I guess, what bag it is. But usually these that have the legacy stripes inside are pretty good, are valuable. So the last numbers for the Creed, if you're gonna be on the hunt for this for yourself, is 11131. And yeah, so this one doesn't have like a zip closure or anything. It just has like a clasp closure similar to the, what is it? The Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So yeah, this one I think might be the most sought after one from this line, if I'm not mistaken. And I paid $130 for this one and the other one combined. And literally I saw just a couple days ago that this bag sold on Poshmark for $1,000. Like, can you believe it? $1,000. Like, that's insane. Now, I'm not sure that's how much you can get for it if you find this bag yourself. So I do have this one listed. I'm not gonna keep this one just because it is really large and heavy, and I don't even carry that much stuff. I think maybe you could fit a laptop in here. You can definitely fit a tablet in here and some books in here. This one does have some wear on the edge coating, on the strap right here, on both straps. That's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. Like I mentioned about the other bag that I hauled in the other video, this does get a lot of the green gunk buildup, which is called verdigris, around the brass hardware. I'm not sure why these bags are so notorious for it, but they are. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. I had to clean, this one wasn't too bad. I had to clean it with like a toothpick, and someone recommended dryer sheets, and then I also scrubbed it with a toothbrush and Dawn dish soap. But like I said, this one wasn't as bad as the other one that I had. But yeah, this one is great. The leather just gets more softer with use, and all the scratches from your nails and the oils from your hands just add character to it, like they say in the Creed. And then this back here is, if you can see it, is the natural variations of the leather from the cowhide whenever they made the bag, which is crazy because I don't think I noticed this before. But yeah, this has a lot of natural variations right here. So here's that one. I did not list it for $1,000. I don't know. I don't think I could. I saw one listed on eBay for $600, 0 offers, and I saw 2 listed on Poshmark. One was missing a turn lock on one side, and that one was listed for $350 or $375. The other one was listed, I think, around that same price, but as far as I could see, I don't think it had any flaws with it. And neither of them, I don't think, came with a dust bag, but the dust bag I don't think adds a huge amount of value. I do think it adds some value, but I don't think you can charge $100 more for a dust bag, maybe like $20 to $50 more. But I just went ahead and listed it for $600 just to see what would happen. I could always come down if I need to. I can always accept other reasonable offers that come through, but some of the solds, like I said, was that $1,000 one from like a week ago or a couple days ago. Then the last couple of ones that sold have sold anywhere between $300 and $600. So I don't know, I guess it's just a toss-up. I'll see where I land, but hopefully I come back with a what sold for y'all, or like an update on that bag, and let y'all know how much that one sold for. And the next bag that I purchased with that one is also another whiskey bag. This one is called, I don't know if I mentioned the name. The other one is called a Gigi tote, if anyone was interested. Gigi tote in whiskey. There are other ones that are listed that are black and like a natural tan, but not very many in that whiskey color. But anyway, moving on to this one. This one is a alley flap, and it's also a 65th anniversary Coach line or Coach bag. I'm not sure how much this one was when it came out. I do know the other one because I saw the tag. Oh my gosh, I keep getting messages. Because I do know from the other one I saw a new with tag one. So this one also does have like the variations in the leather. This one is at the bottom from the cowhide, if y'all can see right there. And this one does come complete with the hang tags. This one is a turn lock, and just like the name suggests, it's a flap. There's the legacy stripes. This is the bag that I'm currently using and decided that I was gonna keep it. So here's a front pocket right here, and then inside, along with my stuff, there's a big pocket right there, and then a zipper pocket in the back, and like small slip pockets right here on the other side. So this Creed, the last numbers are 10329, and I have seen quite a few of these on the market in this color. I've seen some that have the pink interior, which, if I am correct, are not the 65th anniversary, because the ones with the pink or blue interior have F in the second part of the Creed, and that means it is coming from the factory outlet, whereas these that have the legacy stripes are coming from the boutique. So I'm not sure how, like, the difference between the quality of the leather. They look to be about the same, but I've never held one of those, so I can't say for sure if it's as thick and luxurious as this one. Literally smells like a baseball glove or like a pair of boots. I don't know. They just smell amazing. I love the way leather smells. So this one does have a little bit of the verdigris on there. I tried to clean as much of it as I could, but it's not too bad. And all of these do come with the antique brass hardware. So I love this bag. I didn't think I was going to like it as much because it's a shoulder bag, and I typically don't like shoulder bags, but I have been enjoying them. And before I got that one, y'all remember I had this one in my last haul, which is called the Mandy. Now, this one I thought I loved it, but after getting the alley flap, I think I like that style better because it's a little bit more easier for me to get into than this one. And I do like that this one has a back pocket. I wish the other one did. But I think I'm gonna end up, well, I actually did already list this one, but I think I do wanna sell it. This one, however, does come with a lot more, I wouldn't say damage, but a lot more verdigris, and like I said, this one does have a lot more wear on the hardware than the other ones, but this leather honestly is way softer than the other two. Like, I don't know if whoever owned this before used it more, so the leather just got more soft. The ones weren't used as much, but yeah, these are super soft, or this one is super soft, just as luxurious. But yeah, so that one's gonna be in my Poshmark closet if anyone's interested. I think I have it listed between $80 and $90, just because that one's not as good quality or good condition. The quality's there, but the condition isn't as good. Now, moving on to the final bag, is the one that I ordered off of eBay for myself before I found all of these other bags, is going to be this super large Brooklyn satchel, I think it's what it's called, a Coach Brooklyn bag. I know Brooklyn is the name. So I thought the Gigi bag was large. I'm pretty sure this one is a lot larger. And I just said I didn't want the Gigi because it was too large. But then again, I got this one and it's just as large or even larger. So this one has, oh my gosh, it's hard to hold because it's so heavy. So this one also does have the antiqued brass hardware, and it has this buckle closure in the middle, and then these buckle closures on the pockets right here, which I had been wanting the Coach bag that has the buckles instead of like the turn locks. So and then, oh my gosh, and then on the strap, it is, if I can show y'all, a pretty wide strap, so it's going to be super comfortable. It's not as thick as the other bags, but it has all these holes in it. I mean, it's adjustable, but I wouldn't say it gives you that much space. This is on the longest setting, and it's nowhere near crossbody length like I was hoping it could be. This one does have a tiny little piece damage on the edge coating right here, and the back has these studs right here and this little weird tassel that if you wear it up against your body, you're not even gonna see it because it's on the back. So let me open it. This one is not a 65th anniversary legacy one. And you open it and it's leather right here. The only problem with this bag is I really do not like the color or the lining of this one. For a bag that's in a mahogany or like a deep brown, I feel like a lighter color lining would have been way better to put in this bag. But if y'all can even see, it is a super dark brown lining with the CCs everywhere. I just think this color for the lining is just so ugly. I'm sorry, but it's just so ugly. The bag is gorgeous, but the lining is super ugly. So this one is just one large compartment inside. It has a zip pocket back here. And then on the opposite side, well, on one side, it does have like the key D-ring in here to put your keys on or whatever you want to put on there. And then on the opposite side, it has two, oh my gosh, guys, this is so heavy, two slip pockets on the opposite side. Now, this bag is vachetta leather with leather trim, and the Creed even says that it's the vachetta trim with genuine leather, and the serial number of the Creed patch, the last four, is 7466 if anyone is interested in it to search it for themselves. Here's the Creed and here's the super dark ugly lining, but these bags do, I think these retailed also for $800 if I'm not mistaken. There's another one that has a different lining that is a crossbody Brooklyn bag, but I think that one is from the factory outlet because it has an F. I think, don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. And it's not vachetta leather, it's burnished leather, and this one does say that it's vachetta. It's super soft, it's not that heavy. The leather, the hardware is what's making it super heavy because it's super thick brass with all these studs, but this is super soft, it's so pliable, and I love the texture and the way this feels. I just love it. It's super large. This would be a good travel bag maybe. I don't know because it's so large. Let me see. Here it is on, yeah, look how large this is. And it's so hobo chic. I really love the hobo look. I just love it so much. So this one does have a water stain on the back. I don't know how good it's going to come up because I could barely even see it whenever I purchased it. But yeah, so these can these retailed $800-ish, I think, around there. The resale value is also expensive as well. I saw these anywhere between $200 to $400, but I purchased this one for $75, which is insane in the membrane. These are like, I just can't believe I found this bag and even the other bags like for a great deal. It's just, I don't come across a whole lot of these bags that often. So when I did, I just had to purchase them all because I knew I wasn't going to be able to find them, especially not for the prices that I paid for them. I forgot to mention, this bag, I sent an offer for $30 and she accepted. So that one was $30. Some of the other ones that I was looking at purchasing were like twice the price. So for $30, I do think that was a steal, but considering the wear on there, if I had known, I wouldn't have purchased that one. But yeah, so that is the end of my handbag haul. Comment down below letting me know what is your favorite purse that I purchased, or would you have purchased these for this price that I purchased them for. I do think that they are expensive compared to like thrift store prices, but so the return on investment isn't going to be as much as the thrift store pile that I purchased that I showed y'all. But I still think there's gonna be some profit to be made on them. Hopefully I can you know, make my money back sooner rather than later. But yeah, so hit the like button and give me a thumbs up, guys. I would really appreciate that, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.